coach here pregame, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Tigers kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. And it'll come out to the 25.
She ready.
No attempt at a return.
That girl ready. She's gonna start walking.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, you start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Complete. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways, and you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
The give on the option. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play. So it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there. Because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
On the move, it's Berry. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality and the ground game.
Oh, it's a fumble. And he falls on top of his own fumble. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Oh, my God.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Levin. Right down the middle. On target to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays. Well, his has been gold. Great first drive, moving the ball down the field, now set up to punch it in. A first and goal situation. Opening drive masterpiece.
LSU lining up first and goal. Might be changing the route. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
And this D's given up a lot of yards, and it looks like a failed possession. But right here, they get a chance to save it. Nice job. They're forcing a passing third and goal situation here. Got to stay sticky to these wide receivers. One more down, and it would look like a really bad possession can turn into a field goal and a win for this defense.
I hit my damn leg, boy. What the hell wrong with you?
And a long way from the end zone.
What the fuck?
From the gun, wants to pass. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting takeaways, and with their backs against the... They're able to force the fumble and fall on it in the end zone for a touchback.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
Come here, come get your stuff. Real,
Running inside. It's
come here.
Haynes.
Come get your bag.
Corralled and
I'm on my
brought
side.
down by the defense.
Take your tablet out.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
You got to carry your cover.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
You did. I like it.
Wants to throw it again.
Here, put your back on.
Here comes the heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the
Put your backpack on.
46.
Stand up.
I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Go ahead.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On target. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, Tiger. All that baby in, and then
go, man.
into the end
The
zone.
dog fight. No, god damn, boy.
Setting
They
up for
been
the
putting me
extra
against
point
some
after
good
the
ass
first score of the
niggas,
game.
dog.
Hey,
And
what's the
he's got
record?
the extra
Some
point, and
childhood
it's 7-0
ass
to
niggas,
start
bro.
this one.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Berry. Plows through the defense.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player in the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Here's a give to Durham. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
That's why it's so important to have success on first and second down. They're running the ball on second down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. There's a little room there. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the shot. Snatches it on the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And how about that? Wasting no time. You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll start on the ground with Durham. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Levitt. He tries to take the top off. Pass is batted down, knocked away, incomplete, and this linebacker in pass coverage is up to the task.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On the delay, it's Durham. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Handoff, Caden Durham. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. The run inside. It's Wilson. Got enough for the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Running right, it's Durham. Could be an alley. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 2nd down. Uncorks one. Grabbed in the middle. It's buried. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
You get a stop, man. One more down.
Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Stepping to the right. He'll throw it. Has it. They will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we plan to see a few more throughout this game.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at North Carolina taking on the Virginia Cavaliers. And it's the Tar Heels Looking to bounce back from the Game 1 loss. They lead here in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up.
They be kneeling the ball. Four. How many be? Yeah, I done lost it bit. You better not fuck up though. Better not fuck up and throw this bit. I throw this bit, I'm peeping it. We'll take a fumble seat. We'll take a fumble. Oh my God!
A game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. He lets one fly deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Gives him the big stiff arm. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. He might want another play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Still moving to his right.
They probably don't want to play you, bro. You play
He's
boring,
going to
bro.
be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. Second and long working here. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20.
I know what the Curtis
Touchdown,
State.
Tigers. The defense putting points on the board.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it, because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work.
Jalen Brown from the play
The good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Durham. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. On first down, it's Durham again.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Third quarter, opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
No. Just, I got Purdue out this big, my nigga. I'm finna beat the shit out this nigga with Purdue, bro.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Oh
that one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
Damn, what I got to get a 60 or something to beat you?
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
Punt
goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Running inside, it's Johnson. Picks up the first down. At the 40, there he goes. All the way across the 50, into plus territory, and finally stopped at the 43.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have
the white dude that shot at the police in Raleigh?
Right decisions. He did exactly that.
No. Well, Smith County?
Clemson ready to go back
They just found him dead inside a horse trailer somewhere. They said they killed that man. What the fuck?
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
That's what they say. They say it was self-inflicted gunshot wound. They said that he was handcuffed when he left.
Good job to find another play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there.
There's nothing open,
so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. They'll move the wide receiver. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Continues to fight for yards. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB and trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the thing.
We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gonna run it. It's Berry. There's a crease. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
And finally, we see a nice gain. That's his best run of the game. And this all
1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Send the tight end in motion. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. The run inside. It's Berry. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Makes a pass to Marker. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Catch in the middle. It's Green. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Gives it on the option. Got a little grass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's a big big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
Welcome to Death Valley, goddamn it. Let's go. Kick return to the crib. Turn me up 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line.
Damn. Let's turn the top off this bitch. First play.
Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. Tie game, fourth quarter. Plenty of time to work with exactly where you want to be in this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. On the run, it's Davidson. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
Handoff, Caden Durham. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the hill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Caden Durham again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The pull and throw off the RPO. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
JP, what'd you say? I was on the phone. You said I see you.
Dropping back, it's Levis.
I seen it, bro. You gotta go pick it.
Touchdown LSU!
His feet. I swear that big feet.
And this offense
Man, that motherfucker feet, dog. I ain't tripping. I don't give a
They've
fuck.
got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down, they kept chopping wood,
Let's go.
found a rhythm, and in this
Fucking go, nigga. Get him off a good team. He can't play. Get him off a good team, Jesse. He can't fucking play.
What team you got?
Fucking Purdue, man.
No. So
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
no. Pretty Ricky.
Whoa, whoa.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a throw downfield late.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field, give yourself a shot to win.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
I'm your fucking kryptonite, bro. How's a direct snap cheese, my nigga? What the fuck? That nigga can't fuck with me, man.
Oh, man.
Nigga talking about that cheese. Man, please.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And how about the wide receiver coming through in a big moment? We haven't talked about him much. Kind of been a non-factor.
He's going for the big play.
Yeah, motherfucking ball, nigga. How you put that fucking hat on something, boy?
And you absolutely expect
y'all ain't fucking good
from this offense.
Y'all ain't fucking good. Finna get a mud hole and stomping y'all ass out this bitch.
You know he can go, so you gotta play that
deep
route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep and don't let anyone get behind you.
The Tigers will
not a game on my side.
And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Man, how many stars? You got stars out there, B. I ain't even got no stars,
time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties.
Make a phone with that bitch again, nigga. Make a phone with that bitch again. What the fuck I told JP? I told you this shit.
See that from this offense coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Nigga thought the rock hit his ass at then.
Unleashes one deep. He just about put this game away. If he'd been able to hold on to that one instead, it's 2nd down.
I can't believe it. He had a chance to just end the game right
there.
The
rock out good down game right there.
Catch in the end zone, up a possession. This is ball game, but because he put it on the ground, this offense still has life.
They'll go to work.
88 for life on me.
Nowhere close on that one as he got.
Say something, yellow ass nigga. Yellow nigga won't never beat me twice. Nigga, not even fucking hot.
After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Using the quick game. Turning it on. Brought down at the 10-yard line and a nifty
They didn't
pick
bring that
up
ball
after
back
the
out there
grab
beat
on
this
that one.
time.
Timeout is called
Nigga,
by
I'm
the
gonna
offense. They
let
have 14 seconds left.
He ain't even got no pay
And
mask on
guys,
his
if
head.
they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes. And the
They don't
remaining
even want to pick
moments,
a
that
play
could
no
be
more.
a costly play. These fans raising the volume on
We're
second
gonna
and
decline
goal.
that dude.
Looking to
We don't
fire.
need no more to We need all the help he can
There's
get
the
right now.
pressure. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive
Get him
him
off of Ohio
crazy
State,
when
he
he
gonna win
watches
the
it.
game.
It'll be third down.
And this is a situation as a defense. The game's on the line. You
Now I
gotta
gotta
know
get
the
fucking
situation.
Duke Knicks
The
to beat your
completion over the
ass.
middle of the field to the 10-yard line. I tackle him. I get him on the ground. The ball game's over. Ball thrown in the end zone. Swat that ball to the ground. Ball game over. You got to know those
Damn,
situations.
JP, you gonna pick a play? Oh, he done left the game.
On third and long.
Elvis has left the building, everybody.
Field. Into the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. No time left on the clock, and they can tie it with the extra point or win it with two.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting
That nigga got kicked on purpose.
Decision time. You want to go for the win right
Watch he
now.
pop
Go for
back
the
up, Mo.
conversion or kick this thing and go into overtime. with
JP,
seconds
he just
running
got
down the
kicked
clock.
from the game because he wasn't picking no play. It was 31-7, man. Nah, he just got kicked.
And they'll go for two to try to win.
It was 31-7 at halftime.
Crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop.
I said it was 31-7 at halftime. It was over. Purdue and I think South Dakota or some shit.
Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Absolutely the right decision by this offense. You got a 1-point lead. You want to make it 3, but more importantly, under 10 seconds. One more stop, baby. Let that clock run out. Walk out of here with the win.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season.